Welcome back. We all live by rules. Don't run with scissors, look both ways, don't double dip. Most make sense, but some laws are so bizarre you have to wonder what inspired them. Today, we're counting down 10 of the weirdest, funniest, and most absurd laws that are still on the books around the world. From bathroom habits to snack choices, you'll be amazed at what's actually illegal. Buckle up. Things are about to get weird. Our first stop on this journey of unusual laws takes us to the heart of Europe, Switzerland. Known for its breathtaking mountains, pristine lakes, and chocolate, Switzerland is also famous for something a little more unexpected. Its strict rules about nighttime peace and quiet. Picture this. You're staying in a charming Swiss apartment, the clock has just struck 10 p.m. and suddenly, nature calls. You tiptoe to the bathroom, but before you even think about flushing, you remember. Here, that simple act could land you in hot water. In many Swiss apartment buildings, flushing the toilet after 10 p.m. is actually considered a form of noise pollution. The walls are often thin, and the sound of rushing water can disturb your neighbor's precious sleep. If you're caught, you might get a stern warning, or even a fine from your landlord. The Swiss take their quiet hours very seriously. From 10 p.m. to 7 a.m., silence is golden. Even the smallest sounds, like a toilet flush, are seen as disturbances. It's all about respecting your neighbors and maintaining harmony in the community. So, if you're planning a visit, you might want to think twice before having that extra glass of water before bed. Many locals have learned to adjust their routines, making sure to use the bathroom before quiet hours begin. For some, late-night bathroom trips become a real-life stealth mission, tiptoeing, holding your breath, and hoping not to make a sound. It's almost like being in a spy movie, but the only thing at stake is a peaceful night's sleep for everyone. This deep respect for peace and quiet is woven into the fabric of Swiss life. It's not just a rule, it's a way of living that everyone takes seriously, from city apartments to mountain villages. In Switzerland, silence isn't just golden, it's the law. So next time you're there, remember, after 10 p.m., keep it down and embrace the peaceful Swiss night. Our next stop takes us to the heart of the South, Gainesville, Georgia, a city known for its warm hospitality, charming streets, and perhaps most famously, its love affair with fried chicken. But there's something else that sets Gainesville apart. Here, eating fried chicken with anything other than your hands isn't just frowned upon, it's actually against the law. That's right, if you reach for a fork or knife, you're technically breaking a city ordinance. In Gainesville, utensils are strictly off limits when it comes to enjoying this southern staple. The law is clear. Fried chicken must be eaten the way it was meant to be, by hand, savoring every crispy bite. This quirky law actually began as a publicity stunt back in 1961, designed to celebrate Gainesville's status as the poultry capital of the world. But what started as a bit of fun has never been officially repealed, and to this day, it remains on the books. While it's rarely enforced, the ordinance is a beloved part of local lore. In 2009, the law made headlines when a 91-year-old visitor was arrested for daring to use a fork on her fried chicken. The whole event was staged in good humor and she was quickly pardoned, but the message was clear. In Gainesville, fried chicken is a hands-on experience and everyone is in on the joke. So, if you ever find yourself in Gainesville, don't be shy. Roll up your sleeves, set those utensils aside, and dig in with your hands. It's not just about following the law. It's about embracing a local tradition that brings people together, one delicious bite at a time. Here, eating fried chicken by hand isn't just a quirky custom, it's a point of pride, a celebration of Southern culture, and yes, technically it's the law. And honestly, who really wants to eat fried chicken with a fork anyway? Gainesville just made what everyone was already thinking official. Fried chicken tastes best when you get your hands a little greasy. Australia, Victoria. For years, it was illegal for anyone but a licensed electrician to change a light bulb. That's right, changing a bulb could make you a criminal. The law was about safety, but it turned a simple chore into a professional job. Imagine calling an electrician just to brighten your kitchen. Thankfully, the law has been relaxed. But for a while, Victorians were light bulb outlaws. Sometimes good intentions make for ridiculous rules. Let there be light without the paperwork. Denmark. Want to name your baby something unique? Not so fast. There's an official list of approved names, about 7,000 to choose from. If your dream name isn't on the list, you need government approval. The goal? Protect kids from names that could cause embarrassment or bullying. No Batmans, no Plutos, and definitely no XAEA12S. It's a safeguard for normalcy, and most Danes don't mind. In Denmark, your name has to pass the test. Châteauneuf-du-Pape, France, a charming village nestled in the heart of the Rhône Valley, world-renowned for its exquisite wines and centuries-old vineyards. The rolling hills, dotted with grapevines and rustic stone houses, have produced some of the finest bottles enjoyed across the globe. But Châteauneuf-du-Pape is also famous for something a little more out of this world. It's the only place where UFOs are officially banned from landing in the vineyards. That's right, aliens. Keep your spaceships off the grapes. Back in 1954, during the height of the flying saucer craze that swept across Europe, the town council decided to take action. They passed a law forbidding any flying saucers or mysterious air vehicles from landing, taking off, or even flying over their precious territory. The law was clear. No extraterrestrial craft could disturb the peace of the vineyards, whether by landing, taking off, or simply passing overhead. The message was simple: protect the grapes at all costs. This quirky law was a tongue-in-cheek response to the wild stories and UFO sightings that were making headlines at the time. The villagers wanted to make sure their wine was safe from any intergalactic interference. To this day, no alien landings have ever been reported in Châteauneuf-du-Pape. The vineyards remain peaceful, the skies clear, and the grapes untouched by little green men. Yet the law still stands as a proud and hilarious reminder of the town's unique history. It's even become a quirky tourist attraction, drawing visitors who want to see the only place on Earth where UFOs are officially unwelcome. So, whether you're a winemaker, a tourist, or an extraterrestrial traveler, remember, in Châteauneuf-du-Pape, the grapes come first. The town is ready to protect its vineyards from any threat, earthly or otherwise. If you're an alien hoping to visit, you'll have to park your spaceship outside the town limits. The locals take their wine and their laws very seriously. In Châteauneuf-du-Pape, even the universe can't mess with the wine. Here, the only thing that should be swirling in your glass is a fine vintage, not a flying saucer. London's Houses of Parliament. It's illegal to die inside. Why? Because it's a royal palace, and anyone who dies there is entitled to a state funeral. To avoid the hassle and expense, the law says don't die here. If someone's near death, they're quietly moved outside before being declared dead. It's a uniquely British solution. Practical, a bit absurd, and all about tradition. So if you're feeling unwell during a tour, head for the exit. In Parliament, even death has red tape. Milan, Italy. There's a law requiring people to smile in public. Frowning can technically get you fined, unless you're at a funeral or hospital. The rule dates back to the Austro-Hungarian era, meant to keep the city looking cheerful. It's rarely enforced, but it's still on the books. Imagine the smile police patrolling the streets. In Milan, style isn't just about clothes, it's about your face, too. So when in Milan, don't forget your best smile. Thailand. Stepping on money is a serious crime. Every coin and bill features the king's image, and disrespecting it is a major offense. Accidentally stepping on a banknote can land you in real trouble. Tourists, take note, never use your foot to stop runaway cash. In Thailand, money is more than currency. It's a symbol of national pride. Handle it with care, always. Sometimes, respect is in the smallest details. Singapore chewing gum is banned. Since 1992, importing or selling gum is illegal, except for medical reasons and only with a prescription. The ban was introduced to keep public spaces clean and prevent transit delays. Spit gum on the street? Expect a hefty fine. The result: spotless streets and efficient trains. It's a trade-off. No gum, but a city that runs like clockwork. In Singapore, cleanliness is the law. Iran. Owning a pet dog is often illegal, seen as a symbol of Western influence. Authorities confiscate dogs and pet ownership is driven underground. Dog lovers walk their pets in secret, connect online, and even visit hidden vets. It's a quiet rebellion. Dogs, as symbols of personal freedom. The law reflects deep cultural divides, but love for pets persists. In Iran, every wagging tail is an act of defiance. Sometimes, breaking the rules is about more than just pets. There you have it, 10 of the world's strangest laws. From toilet flushes to UFOs, these rules prove that normal is just a matter of geography. Which law surprised you most? Does your country have one even weirder? Share your stories in the comments. We might feature them next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more weird facts. Next week, we're diving into the world's most bizarre banned foods. Stay curious and see you in the next one.